Salutations, friends. Welcome to my channel. Sorry, this is so... Anyway, hello. It's gonna be kind of weird because the lighting in here is weird. I have a video for you today, and I thought that this might be a little fun where it's kind of like a dupe video where I have one product that's kind of the same that's high-end and one kind of the same that's low-end, and one of them's better than the other. And some of them you might be surprised that the low end's better than the high end. And I will tell you what they are as the video goes. It's kind of like my love-hate, only I do generally like all these products, but some I definitely think are worth the splurge and others I don't think are. So if you would like to see which products in this list are high and low end, and if I think they are worth spending the money, keep watching. First up, we have the Tarte Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This little guy is all over Instagram, all over YouTube. It is a cult favorite. I do really like this product. I have a little one of it in my bag. And then here I have the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. So basically what both of these are supposed to do is give you a dewy finish to your skin and set your makeup. Which one is better? Ding, ding, ding. I actually think the Tarte is better. I think this one does a better job at setting my makeup and does a better job at making my skin look really dewy without looking wet and greasy. This one does okay at setting my makeup. I actually really like the way it sets my makeup, but I don't think this gives me much of that dewy finish. I don't mind this one considering this one is really inexpensive, and I actually have another one of these on backup and I do use it. But if I'm going to choose which is my favorite dewy skin mist, definitely going to be the Tarte. Next up is going to be these two contour brushes. This one's double end. We're not talking about that though. This is the Luxie 504 large angled brush, and this one here is the Urban Decay Naked Flushed. Which one of these brushes do I like more? This one. I love Luxie brushes. If you're looking into getting synthetic brushes and you want something that's really nice and affordable but a really tremendous quality, I can never talk good enough things about Luxie. I absolutely love them. As much as I do really like this Urban Decay Naked brush, I kind of just got this when I started getting into contouring and I thought it's what I needed, but I actually kind of how like this is a little bit more rounded, and actually I feel like this is softer. I don't use this one too much. I actually use this end more than this end, but I actually grab for this almost every single day when I contour my face. So definitely think that the more affordable option of this is my favorite, but I do like them both. Our two cushion foundations, and we have the L'Oreal True Match Illumi Cushion in color N2 and the IOP Cushion in color N21. Both of these are cushion foundations that I reach for all the time and I really, really like. If I could only have one cushion foundation for the rest of my life and I had to choose between one of these, which one would I choose? Dunk, dunk, dunk. This one every time. I love the IOP cushion. This one's really great, and I have been reaching for this every day or almost every day just because I really like the coverage of this. But this one gives me really fantastic SPF, and I really like the way that it makes my skin look and feel. And although it is kind of like light to medium coverage, it does give my skin some luminosity, and I really, really love it. It is a little bit on the pricier side, contending next to the L'Oreal Illumi Cushion, but I will buy this over this one any day of the week. We have two powder foundations. We have the Chanel. This is the Double Perfection Lumiere in color 12 Beige Rose. Let me open it for you if it will let me. There we go, in that color. Excuse my weird arm. And then next we have the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Transforming Powder. This is the one with cellulosic acid in it. I can never pronounce this either. In this color. Which one of these would I choose? I want to try to open them so you can see the color comparison. They're kind of similar. Not super similar, but very similar. I'm not going to go with color. I'm going to go with coverage and how it feels on my skin. And I don't know if you guys will believe me, but I choose the Maybelline. I actually like this powder, but I don't love this powder. Like, I will not be repurchasing this powder when I'm done using it. I love the compact, I love how it goes on, and I love how it looks, but I don't like that it wears away so quickly, and it's a powder foundation that I set with primer and setting spray. Like, it shouldn't wear away after an hour. but it does after like an hour. Like, it's ridiculous. This one I really, really like because I think this might not match my skin perfectly, but it matches it enough to not look bad. I love wearing this on light to no makeup days. I'll usually put some sunscreen over my face rather than a primer. I'll probably use the Tarte because it has really good skincare benefits and it works really well as a primer. And I'll just dust this over my face and just put on a little bit of blush and mascara and I'll go. I really, really like this guy. That being said, I don't hate this guy, but I don't like this guy enough to repurchase, and I definitely would pay this price for this. Definitely. But out of these two, this is the clear winner for me. Next up are two bronzers, and I chose the two to me that look the most similar, and this is the new this is the Fire Opal from YSL. This is the Les Saharines Bronzing Stone. And then the next one is the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. Both of these, this one might look a little bit darker in orange in the pan, but when it's on my skin, these both look very similar. Now, which one of these beauties, because I do love these both so much, if I could only have one of these, which one I choose? Definitely the Butter Bronzer. Absolutely, hands down. In fact, the only bronzer that beats this is my Guerlain, and that is my holy grail. You will never get me to part with that ever bronzer. But this Butter Bronzer is everything to me. And I know people talk about it and they stop talking about it. I don't know why people have stopped talking about this. This is so good. This is such a beautiful formula. It looks so beautiful on the skin. You can build it, you can contour with it, you can just touch your face with it. Sometimes if I'm going to, like, you know, like that, I didn't actually touch my skin, that would be gross. But sometimes I'll even just use just a little bit on my eye and then put mascara over it if I'm going for a really light makeup day. Love, love, love this, hands down, forever and ever. This will beat out, again, everything but my Guerlain. So this definitely beats out this, although I do really, really, really love this. Next up, we have two highlighters. I have the highlighter, this is the Fine Gold 003 pigment from the Skin Fetish kit from Pat McGrath in the Golden Collection. And then this is the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in Golden Lights. Both of these kind of have the same effect of this like beautiful golden shimmer to it. I really love this one. I really love this one. But if I can only use one of these highlighters for the rest of my life, which one would I choose? I'm gonna go with Pat Graff. No, excuse me, I'm sorry, she's incredible. Pat McGrath. I love this guy so much. I cannot sing this enough praises. But I don't want to let you guys, even for a second, think that I don't think this is one of the best things that came out of 2016. I am covered in lipstick. Ooh. This is just an incredible highlighter. If you guys weren't able to get your hands on it, I'm so sorry. I know some people thought it was really pricey, and it was definitely expensive, and the packaging is a little completely, utterly lackluster. Let's get real here for a minute. But the quality of this powder I have yet to see in anyone else's highlighters. I am including in that list the Clé de Peau highlighter, which is $100, the La Mer highlighter, which is $135, which is like double the price of this, and you get this and a balm and a cream highlighter and a brush and like a pound of sequins. That's like $3 right there. This is just a phenomenal highlighter. I get stopped anytime I wear this one or the pink one. Definitely hands down, this would win just about over everything. Up are two eye primers. I have the Etude House. This is a Korean brand. This is the Proof 10 eye primer, and then I have the Urban Decay. This is the classic eyeshadow primer potion. I really love both of these. I've been using this one forever and ever and ever, and I've been using this one for the past few years. And if you wonder which one I would choose, this one above all. I love this one. I just got a new one, but it was because it was like half off. This is just leaps and bounds above every other eye primer I've ever used. And that's saying something. This is so good. If you've never tried this, just, I will link where you can get it below. It's worth giving it a shot. It's like $5, maybe $8 tops. This little guy will last me like 3 months and nothing creases. Everything looks beautiful and vibrant. I just cannot talk enough amazing things about this little eye primer from Etude House. So good. Last but not least are 2 concealers, and these are 2 wonderful concealers. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Cushion Concealer. I call it Cushion Concealer because it's got a little cushion on top. And this is the Tarte Shape Tape, which has taken everybody over by storm. And if I could only choose one of these concealers to use forever, which one would I choose? And this is gonna surprise you. I'm gonna choose this one. If it was between this and the La Mer one, I would choose the La Mer, but I actually kind of wanted to show you guys. I love this concealer so much. This gives you such a glamorous full coverage. It's amazing at dark circles. It doesn't crease. But the only issue I have with this is that sometimes I don't want full coverage. Sometimes if I'm going really light, I want something that's kind of more light to medium coverage, and that's where this comes into play. There are some days where I actually don't need concealer, and so having this around and loving this is so great on those days where I absolutely do. But days where I don't really need concealer, but I just kind of want everything to look flawless and everything to just look nice and uniform, I love this. Those days are way more frequent than these days. And I would still use my La Mer over this one. Now, do not get me wrong, this is worth the hype. Absolutely. I love this, and I'm completely obsessed with this. Completely. But if we're going to get real with this, the point of this video is me to take a lower end, not lower end, but more inexpensive brand to a more expensive, more prestige brand, and let you know which product I liked more and which product I would use more out of 2 products that I love, because this isn't a love and hate. This is a love and love. I would definitely choose this one above this one, just because I like this one a lot more for my day-to-day wear. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little different, but I thought it might be kind of fun. If you want to see another video like this, I'm pretty sure I could find a lot more things to talk about. I'd be more than happy to do again. Just let me know. Let me know below. Also, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That definitely lets me know you like this kind of stuff. In any case, don't forget to subscribe. It's free, I'm free, and I put out new videos every Monday through Friday and sometimes on the weekends as well. In any case, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy and have a great day, month, year, whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye!